Just dropped the kids off of school. Now about to handle a few errands. In this heavy rain. What I don't like when I drive in this rain is driving fast. I drive slow. There's no need to rush to anywhere. A mistake, anything can happen anytime, even when you drive fast, slow, whatever it is, anything can happen. But I'd rather take my chances just going slow. You know, I'm not trying to endanger nobody's life, my life. Just trying to ride smooth. I really don't even drive fast like that. I drive smooth. Mostly everybody that gets in the car with me feels safe when I drive. I don't feel that there's no need. And during my videos, I'm trying to just go completely raw. I'm not trying to cut nothing. I'm just trying to get everything in. And if I cut something, I cut something. But I'm gonna try to keep it fresh. Yesterday was a protest. I guess the protest is going to be going on a few more days, but yesterday was like the main event. So people had to call off work, people had to call off school because the streets were not looking too good. Crowded. I mean, sometimes you gotta fight for what you believe in, right? Sometimes you just gotta learn to just stay out the way. Also today, I do have to check on my chicken feet. I air fried, or I should say dehydrated these chicken feet. I dehydrated these chicken feet. Make sure that they're done correctly. And I guess the way to check to make sure if they're done correctly is to break them. And once you get that break and you hear that fresh crunch and they break easy, it should be done. But you got to check them all around. If they're real flexible, basically like I would say like hard to break, and they just bend, then they still gotta go in the air fryer. See, my dogs used to eat pure raw foods. They used to eat if anyone has Corsos, you know how much responsibility and a reliability you have in your household. You know that it's taking care of another living being. You know that you have a lot of expenses, and if you don't have that pet insurance, yes, the insurance, it'll get high. When you go to the doctor, the bill will be really high. You'll pay a little bit of insurance and it'll help out. You know, when them times come, I had to pay like almost $900 just to cure a kennel cough. But now that I'm learning, a lot of these, basically it's like I take it as you're taking a class. When when you don't know and you go to the doctors the first time and you have this issue with the dog, it's like, okay, they're teaching you because it's simple stuff that you can get. For example, one of my dogs, his face got swollen. Only thing I needed to do was get Benadryl, and that bill right there was almost $500. So now I know certain things don't need to rush to the vet. If you are not 100% sure, I shouldn't even say 100%. If you're not sure, take your dogs to the vet, because it could be a life or death situation. But if you know simple things and you'll know your dogs. You'll know your dog's behaviors, and you study it over time. You live with your dog. And then you know exactly what's going on and what you can give your dog. You know, you'll save a lot of money. It's like us. We study ourselves. We know ourselves. We know when we get sick. We know our limits. We know exactly what to give ourselves to make ourselves come back. So now I'm learning that I don't always got to rush to the hospital for the dogs. They get good food at home. They get the treatments that they need. They got all the shots they need. They're okay. You know, some things we gotta take and learn and run with it and use those values that we learn with us, so we can teach others and we can teach ourselves and show ourselves that we're capable of that. We're capable of doing what any other person is doing. That's why it's very important to read, you know, books on facts, on knowledge, on history, on majority of things you do need on your daily life. I feel some people are not capable of learning, you know, certain things or doing certain things. You know, I understand that, but for those that really don't apply that pressure to learning, you can do it. You can make it happen. You know, only you are in control of your actions. That's why I'm hopping up on here on this vlog, trying to make myself comfortable, trying to make myself just go for it. Whether I cut it, don't cut it, keep it raw, whatever it is, I'm just trying to push myself. The more I push myself, I feel like the more I can engage. And I feel like this is therapeutic, because then I'm basically talking to myself. I'm basically trying to get my voice out and myself out and learning from myself. Because if you don't learn from yourself and you don't learn to know your wrongs and your rights, then what are you doing? You gotta wake up and just get out of it and get to a new routine. If it doesn't work for you, then go find something else. If this YouTube don't work for me, if music don't work for me, if dog breeding don't work for me, whatever comes my way don't work for me, don't get me wrong, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna keep on trying. But there is a limit where, okay, I get it. It's not working out for me. But I'll make it happen. You speak what you want into existence. You manifest it. If you want something, it's right there. You say you want that car. You say you want that Land Rover, that Tesla, whatever kind of car you want. It's there. You just gotta go apply that pressure. Apply yourself into getting it. It's going to come. But if you tell yourself, no, I can't get to that. I can't make that happen because so many things are stopping me. Yes, you're gonna have to go through a lot of obstacles, but if you keep telling yourself no because it's too much money or it's too difficult to get to or to become that person for that degree or to own a business, whatever you're going for in life, if you tell yourself no, then there's your answer. But if you apply yourself, it's gonna come. You have it already. And lately, for the past, I would say like 2 years, well, I always manifest. Everybody always manifests. Everybody always has thought of something, but I feel like I've been applying it and really learning it and saying and motivating myself that no, I really want that. And it's crazy, for those that do get it, it's crazy when you think of something and it comes the next day and it just starts coming over and over, and you're like, okay, I understand that this works for me. Being positive and projecting that positive energy out is going to bring something in. I get excited when I for example, I manifest something like, okay, I need something for the house. The next day it'll be right there, free for me to grab, just so I could use for my backyard. It's there. And I scare myself sometimes. I'm like, okay, I don't want to manifest the wrong things. So I'm grateful for everything that comes. I'm grateful for I don't ever take this manifestation into something bad for myself, because I don't want nothing negative. But there's different beliefs, but I believe in, as long as I'm being positive and I'm using my positivity for the right things, that I'll be okay. I'm a strong believer. I do believe in God. I'm a big believer, and I feel like He wants us to be positive. He wants us to live good, doing the best that we can, the right way. He understands, but even Jesus wasn't perfect. So if we do steer and do a few mistakes in our life, no one should crucify us but God. But we live and we learn, and He wants to see us do right and do happy. But enough of my preaching I'm about to head to where I gotta go to in this rain. Y'all be safe when you drive in the rain. No need to rush. Be cool, be calm, be collective. Just be cool when you driving. Ain't no need to go on a rush, because you're endangering your life and somebody else's life who might have a child in the car. So just be well aware of your surroundings. Maybe make that, a routine if you want to put that in your life. And when you're trying to get somewhere, there's no need to rush, whether you're late or on time or early. Just take your time, because know that life is valuable. No need to rush. I'm gonna head out. Hopefully vlog tomorrow. God bless all.